Children, we go ahead to the next topic of the chapter, the growth of mass nationalism. Now, mass nationalism, that means now after 1919, the struggle against the British gradually became a mass movement. That means it involved all the sections of the society, involving peasants, tribal, students, women in large numbers, factory workers, even business industrialists were joined the movement. So it was becoming like everyone was now wanting our country to become independent and drive the British from our country. But then what happened? In 1914, World War began. And this continued for 4 years till 1918, and this altered the economic and political situation in our country. Now, what happened? There were two side effects of this First World War. One was the ill effects, and we'll see the positive impact also of the First World War. Now, with the First World War beginning, it led to a huge rise in the defense expenditure. Now, since the government had to use a lot of defense, and British was involved in the First World War, so expenditure for defense was too much. So how will they recover those costs? So what they did in turn, increase the taxes on the individuals, on the prices of goods were increased, and so everyone was taxed heavily. So this increased military expenditure and demands for the war supplies led to the sharp rise of prices. All commodity prices, even day-to-day items, became very, very expensive, and this led to great difficulties for the common people, and they increased the hardship for the poor and common people. So that was the negative impact of the First World War, and we will now see what was the positive impact. Children, will see, although this First World War brought hardships for the poor and the common people, but at the same time, we'll see the positive impact. It created new opportunities. Like many Indian industries now reaped fabulous profits after the war, because there was a great demand for industrial goods. We have seen like industrial goods like jute bags, cloth, rail, caused a decline of imports from other countries, and so the Britishers relied on the Indian industries to provide them all these materials for the war. So many business groups began again revived and to meet the demand, so they earned huge profits also. And once they earned huge profits, this also they also joined the mass, helped in the growth of mass nationalism. Children, now we see another negative impact of the First World War. Since the war continued for 4 years, the Britishers had to expand their army to fight the war. So in order to expand their army, they required more soldiers. Now, where will they get the supply of soldiers? The best way to get the supply of soldiers was to get soldiers from our Indian villages. Okay, so villagers were pressurized to supply the soldiers, that also to fight for an alien cause. It was not for us, they were not fighting for us, they were fighting with the other countries, and they had to be sent abroad to fight the war. Now, many when the soldiers from the villages went to fight this war, they understood how the Britishers were exploiting them, and they saw the people of Asia and Africa, and how they were exploiting them also, and that led to now greater intents to oppose the British rule in our country. So this led to further increase of mass nationalism within our country. They also studied that how the Russian Revolution took place, and there the news spread that it was not the rulers who were opposing it. It's because of the peasants and the workers who now fought against their independence. So this inspired our Indian people also, that when these small people like peasants and workers can revolt and get independence, they too also must fight against the British rule.